stayed right in place. But yeah, if people are being stupid, just kill them. That's the best way to go about it. And now that someone is pushing the lane here, it's time to kill. Yeah, just kill him. There's no way he can kill you with his ultimate. With I think he's still just on, yeah, just on the shield. It just doesn't do enough damage. So 2 enemies come into this lane, and with the boots there should be no problem. I mean, even with level 1 boots it should be no problem. But with level 2 boots it should be no problem to dodge the ultimate of Cockmaw. And for Tryndamere, of course, you have the arrow. So go, use your volley, harass, shoot him in the face. Great. Yeah, this guy's dead. Oh no, follow him. You have a Shen on your team. Well, that's a shame. But hey, I think Shen just used the ultimate on Ashe, which was totally useless. Except for him to go into the lane, but... yeah, you can be a little bit more aggressive with Ashe than this. Of course, it takes a lot of practice to be more aggressive with Ashe, because Ashe is really vulnerable to ganks and things like that. And being aggressive doesn't mean pushing the lane. Being aggressive means that if you see an opportunity to do damage to your opponent, there you do that. And you try to kill him a little bit quicker than you try to damage him a little bit more, so that in the end you will have the opportunity to shoot him in the face with the big arrow and use your frost arrow to finish him off. Frost shot. Why is this Scion not cleaning up the minion wave? Well, I don't know. Probably because it's 4 against 2 here, but... yeah. So Scion gets killed here, and if Ashe isn't careful, she's going to get killed as well, but she is careful, so actually getting out of there. And Scion, yeah, Scion should have just gotten this, and they should have just left this turret to die, but hey, it's a choice. But this would have been like, I don't know, it's 6... It would have been about 12 or 18 minions that you're missing now. And yeah, let's do it times 25 or so. That's a lot of gold. And now he got killed, and well, the turret is still there, but yeah, you don't really need the turret by now. Those are all strategic decisions, of course. People tend to defend the turret no matter what. And sometimes it's better to just let the turret die. Excellent kill there. And that's what you need to do with Ashe. You need to be a little more aggressive, and yeah, this is another great kill. And no, the Mundo is too far away. You're never going to get that. So now you back off, you go jungles a little bit, or well, go home, that's cool too. But if everybody goes home, it's better to stay in, of course. So it's 10 to 16, the enemy team is still 6 kills ahead. And minion kill wise, yeah, it's 84 against 96 for the 2 mid laners. And for the rest, it seems that, well, Scion is having some real trouble getting up the minion, or taking the minion kills, as does Ashe, but also on the enemy team, Swain, who is an instant minion killer. I mean, he needs to kill a lot of minions. And Kog'Maw, who can, yeah, kill minions in his sleep. So I'm not sure what people are doing all game. Only Katarina and Ashe seem to be farming here. The Master Yi has been taking out a lot of the jungle creeps, which are worth a lot more gold. So I guess it doesn't really matter that he has a slightly lower minion score. We see Master Yi coming in here, going to attempt to come in from behind, pick off one of the weaker ones like Kog'Maw. And Ashe is doing the most of the work in the front, while Shen is taking most of the damage. Yeah, and now from now on Mundo is vulnerable. He used his ult, or he is using his ult at this moment. Oh, that was the opportunity that you needed. Mundo running into turret range, and yeah, they do a lot of damage. Especially this Yi is doing a lot of damage because, well, he has red buff and blue buff, and yeah, probably some good items. No, not very good items. He just has a very high attack damage of his own. Probably has some runes in that area, or masteries. I'm not sure. Didn't actually check here. Yeah, magic yeah, magic regen, so a mana regen in the runes apparently. Really good choice on Ashe. Ashe uses some mana, not very much, but still enough to make good use of mana regen runes. And Ashe doesn't have, and he doesn't have timbers at the moment, so I don't know how old the oh, that was quite old. That was before the fight. But Sion still has his ult, Yi still has his ult, and Shen still has his ult. As does Ashe. But Ashe doesn't still have her ult, she has her ult again. And going to get 2 kills here. Yep. Oh, come on, you can get this guy. Slow, frost arrow, volley. Excellent work there. And Sion again being too far forward. No reason for him to be there. Ashe did have that kill, and he should have backed out when he was getting low. Get the Mundo. Mundo flashing over the wall to get out of range. Excellent work. Saved Annie there. Got a few kills. Take out this guy. Come on, he doesn't have an ult. He just used it. At least I think he just used it. But he's now getting a little bit more aggressive with this Ashe. At least I think the player here is a he, because 96% of my viewers are he. Actually 95%. So it's not as bad. I have like 2 female viewers. So being a little more aggressive with Ashe here, which pays off, as you might have noticed, because it's up to 5-0. Yeah, this was an optimal chance to actually shoot him in the face with the big arrow, and now there's 2 other champions, and there's nothing you can do. You can tower dive this guy if he's this low by just shooting him in the face and then jumping on him with 3 champions, and it should be no problem. Again, nice opportunity. The moment the turret falls, you need to react to it, and yeah, do that, exactly. And run out of there, right now. and never turn back. So yeah, you lose Shen, but you save the only carry you have at this moment, I think. At 7-0. Well, Annie isn't doing too bad, but 5-3 isn't nearly as good as 7-0. Already an Infinity Edge. Wow. That's why the damage increased so much. Yeah, getting the correct amount of aggressiveness in the beginning is one of the major items with Ashe. It's really hard to do, because if you don't have a lot of items, it's really easy to feel vulnerable, and you need to learn to estimate how much damage someone can do and how aggressive you can get without getting killed. So scouting the bush there, because Mundo is somewhere, and he's probably still around here somewhere. So by now we're at 114 to 112. I'm still considering the mid lanes as kind of equals. Come on, go help on Dragon. Dragon could be finished. Actually stealing the 25 gold for Dragon there. Nice. Yeah, Ashe doesn't need gold. Or blue, I'm sorry. She doesn't need the blue buff. And they took out a dragon, which is excellent because it's a lot of gold. And especially if you're in a tight situation like 20 to 21 here, or behind, which they were in the beginning, it's a really big deal to take out dragon. And well, Baron exactly the same. Get this guy. No, they really should take out these minions, but here comes the Tryndamere, wanting to be aggressive, but yeah, nobody takes advantage of that. You could have attacked him and then he